up, Bubba, Marco, Justin, Jim? We got the old workbench tonight, fellers. Just gonna do a little knife cleanup, a little short something. Not gonna be out here all night. What's up, Jason? You cutie pie yourself, big guy. You old silly thing. Yeah, live and in charge. I hadn't done a knife cleanup in a while, and I figure I got this one in, and she's crusty. So now that I've gotten a little bit of funk off of it, it looks like it may have been hit with a grinder or something. Oh well. Old knife's an old knife. And she was $20, so a little case camp knife. Just so happens to be my birth year, 1981. So, and I picked it up for $20 on eBay. So, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, or in the mouth. The mouth, whatever, I reckon. So I'm gonna leave all the patina on it. Just gonna get it cleaned up. Yeah, like it's been hit with a flap wheel or something on that main blade, but everything else looks pretty good. I ain't mad at it. So yeah, shit is what it is, man. I ain't gonna be picky. Got good springs. What y'all up to tonight? Anything good? 2250. Yeah, boy. I had some steel wool. I think it was all gone. So I just have to do something else. Mario! Hey Mike, what's up, buddy? Taking a break? Wire brush out. That'll take care of 90% of this knife, since we're not going hog wild with it. Bidding war. Now, this one's mine. See, Dennis. Yeah, I think the name of the game on this one is just going to be get it. What rust is there gone, and then put a good edge on it and toter, son. Yeah, it's got some. On semi trucks they call it blade jacking on a 2-layer frame where it kind of rusts in between, but I ain't worried about it. This is a forever knife. So what's up, Dan Harris? Need to put a smaller one on here. This big one takes a lot of torque. I think he is, man. I was raised in the ghetto home. I was raised on beans and bologna. Are y'all arguing about who was raised poor? Oh, she gritty. Gritty, gritty, gritty. I think this one will be oozing rust for a while. Pretty cruddy. Blade looks like. This main blade's actually been whooped on pretty hard. Couldn't tell from all the patina but I think it'll still clean up really nice. What's up, Izzy? All right. Let's fix this blade real quick. Then we'll polish the outside. Or polish everything. I need to get this blade reprofiled just a little bit. There she is. All right. Easy peasy. It had a little nick on the tip right here. Just reprofiled it, gave it a new bevel. I had to hit the kick down just a little bit because that tip was poking up, but I ain't mad at it. Let's see here. Oh no, Jim. Man, there's a guy up the road from me that's got like a professional 1x30, not like one of these. It's got all the adjustable tables and stuff on it. And I just can't It's a good price, but I just can't fathom spending, if that makes sense. I just can't. I don't know why. I mean, it's a $300 grinder, but if I'm trying to transition into nothing but leather work, it doesn't make any sense for me to spend, you know, the amount of money on it that he's asking. So I don't know. This really isn't polishing, it's more of a clean. So I'm leaving so much of the patina. What's up, Cliff? How you feeling, brother? Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that patina on there. The back springs have that good gray, that grayed up patina. We're gonna leave it. There ain't no sense in bringing that to a high polish. Not one bit. Just gotta leave them. Gotta leave them alone sometimes. Good, brother, good. Been praying for you, Cliff. Saw that post on Facebook and put you in our prayers, man. I'm gonna get this cleaned up. I'm gonna put some of Nikki's fixing wax on it to kind of seal it. Might do that tomorrow because I'm gonna carry this tomorrow. And that stuff really helps if you put it on there and let it sit for 24 hours and then buff it off. It works a lot better doing it like that. She's got some crusties down in them pivots on them other tools. She good though. Yeah, I think that all may be just a little bit bent. Well, girl's been whooped on a little bit. She's been used. That's fun. I like them. I like them like that. I like them crusty. I'm not even going to sand the bolsters. Yo! Come on, get out of there. That needs to go back down there. There. That fix and wax is good stuff, man. I've been putting it on all sorts of stuff. What's up, George? Not much you can do with these bales because they're chrome plated. Just get them cleaned up the best you can, I reckon. That freaking what's up, Mike? God dang. What's up, Chris Geary? Brother man? Man, shoot, dog. I don't know. Cleaning up old case scout knife I got in today. Try not to overdo it. Just give her a little bit of her dignity back. Still let her be an old girl, but put a little makeup on her. You know what I'm saying? Not sanding the bolsters or the blades. I'm leaving the patina. Just getting all the funk off of it. You ain't getting this, Kevin? Bro? Player. It's birth year, homeboy. Nah, I knew you'd be eyeballing it. I know how you like these camp knives. Bubba's got one he might come off of. Almost forgot how to do this, fellers. It's been a while. Oh, also, if y'all are interested in belts, fully customized just like the slips are, sky's kind of the limit on what you can do with them. Hit me up. Talk about what you want. Don't matter the size neither, because they can be cut to fit. Even if it takes 2 pieces of leather to make it. I'm not going to discriminate against my hefty brethren. You know what I'm talking about. Oh. Just heard your text coming through. Well, there's Terry. What's up, brother Terry? Travis? I'm so not used to looking up there anymore. Shoot, this is where everything started, was this bench. Now it's just my knife bench. My knife bench. I half thought about taking this bale off and putting and filling the hole with another pin, but oh, hit me up, Mike. I can do that for sure. That ain't no big deal. Also trying to raise a little funds. We're going to the beach in a month and trying to get some fun money for the girls. I mean, we're all about doing things on the cheap, but you know, have a little extra to take them out to dinner an extra night or two, or pick them up a little something, or you know how us dads are. Where are you going to be? You coming with us? We're going to Destin first week of October. Let's hit this. Hit these blades with the... Don't even tell me you're going to be down there at the same time. I will trip out, boy. Now I got some swim trunks I got last year that look like they've got dinosaurs on them, but it looks like little kid swimming trunks. Got little dinosaurs on them. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave it just like that. Not even gonna hit these other blades. They don't change. You can ride with us. Take a slip if you got time to fit one in. Surprise me on the design. Well, Mike, I already got one in mind for you, brother. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I got these 10 slips for Thrifty Kniffy to do, and then I'm about to start some knives, but I can do knives and leather at the same time. So, but man, we can get some stuff going. Got Star Wars on them, George. That's what I'm talking about. Well, shoot, guys. Let's see what we got. Cheers. The only thing that didn't shine up was that center pin. May have to get in there with a Q-tip. She's gonna take a minute. See if I can do this without cutting my damn bloody ass hand. Like, you know, we did that one time at band camp. Y'all remember that? Fucking jacked my finger up. God dang. Oh, that 110 gonna be fire, dude. I gotta actually order the wood. I never did order it, so there we are. There's our 1981 case camp knife, scout knife, whatever you want to call it. Fix that blade. Reprofiled it a little bit. A little bit of oil. She's gonna be ready to go. Yeah, I've got yours. I've got 2 Saudis. And I've got the 2 knives for Chris Geary, 2 easy open jacks. And that's it for knives. And then I'm not going to do any more knives unless it's a project that somebody comes at me that I would like to do, or a personal project, or a friend or something. So I really just want to concentrate on doing leather work. I think once I get started with belts and the horse tack that I'm wanting to do, I don't think I'm gonna have time for anything else. See you, Gary. Nate v. Steve. Nate v. Steve. Am I saying that right? Nate v. Steve. See you, Jason Beecher. Is it a pin? No, I don't think the 80s had pin shields, and it doesn't look like it. The 70s had pin shields, I think, but not 80s. I don't think. I haven't seen any that are pinned. Yeah, leather ain't no joke, brother. Yeah, the sodbusters are really nice to do. I'm doing a matching set. I'll give y'all a little sneak peek. Here's the full-size sodbuster, and here's the junior. And we're gonna do Brazilian cherry. I don't know how much the grain's gonna pick up, but it's a good tight grain, good hardwood. It'll be easy to peen the pins and all that, and won't, you know. Let's hope it goes better than the last sodbuster that I did, because that one about ruined me. I felt bad, was not happy with it. So y'all know y'all were there, hell. Clean up our mess. Well, Steve, howdy, brother. Yeah, 80. I didn't think the 80s did. Yeah, matching full size and a junior. Yep. And I've got the cutlery rivets somewhere that are supposed to be the right size for those. So they may have the big bird's eye pivots, and if not, then they'll just be, you know, just a bigger pin. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Old Dakota Marlowe, I talked to him the other day. He's pretty excited. I've had them forever. God dang. The guys that are waiting on knives, I am eternally sorry that I have not gotten them done. Shit, none of them are really hard. The hardest ones are these sodbusters. That 110 ain't gonna take no time to do. I can probably knock it out in a weekend. And then these sodbusters, I mean, they're a little trickier, but not that bad. And then Chris Geary's, I just got to glue the covers onto them and sand them down. So that's why you threw the slip on the ground, Travis. God dang, I laughed about that. I almost didn't post that comment, but that was I had to. God dang. But yeah, it ain't nothing. Between being busy with leather and then I had some personal shit come up that took me a while to get over. It just shit. Life kind of kicked me in the butt for a bit. So, but we'll get back on them, get them done. So, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight, guys. 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Just a little short live. Ain't done a knife cleanup in a bit. So, probably be back out here on the leather bench. maybe tomorrow, sometime this week. So, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Case Scout knife cleaned up. But links don't work on vertical live, only horizontal. Well, Mike, you can get a hold of me on Instagram, brother. If that's what you're after. See you, Terry. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Steve. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later. Peace.